Good evening, student. Welcome to today class. Today we will discuss strategy for collaborative learning. Collaborative learning is an educational approach to teaching and learning that involves a group of students work together to solve a problem, complete a task, or create a product. Collaborative learning is based on the idea that learning is a naturally social act in which the participation talk among themselves uh, and through the talk that learning occur. There are many approaches to collaborative learning. First, we will discuss the learning objective of our lecture. The student will be able to comprehend the concept and define the meaning of cooperative learning. The student will be able to analyze and understand the collaborative learning. The student will be know the importance of collaborative learning. Collaborative learning is a educational approach of using group to enhance learning through working together. Group of two or more learners work together to solve problem, complete tasks, or learn new concept. Pupil engage in collaborative learning capitalize on one another resources and skills, asking one another for information, evaluating one another ideas, monitoring one another works, etc. More especially, collaborative learning is based on the model that knowledge can be created within a population where members actively interact by sharing experience and take on symmetric role. In collaborative learning, student working in a group may be small, generally include 6 to 8 person in a group. Collaboration is the process of two or more people, entities, or organization working together to complete a task or achieve a goal. Collaboration is similar to cooperation. Collaborative learning refer to methodologies or environment in which learner engage in a common task where each individual depend on and it's accountable to each other. This include both face-to-face conversation and computer discussion. It means online discussion. Method for examining collaborative learning process include conversation, analysis, and statistical discourse analysis. Collaborative learning is commonly illustrated when group of students work together to search for understanding, meaning, or solution, or to create an product for their learning, or maybe create artificial product, or maybe create some life related uh, uh, problem solving. Collaborative learning redefined the traditional student teacher relationship in the classroom, which result in controversy over where this pragmatism is more beneficial than harmful. Collaborative learning also increase positive student teacher relationship, because in collaborative learning they work together. In collaborative learning, teacher uh, uh, behave like a friend, philosopher, guide, and facilitator. Collaborative learning activities can include collaborative writing, group project, uh, joint problem solving, debate, study terms, and other activities. This approach is closely related to cooperative learning. Why we use collaborative learning? Research shows that educational experiences that are active, social, contextual, engaging, and student own lead to deeper learning. The benefit of collaborative learning include developing of higher level thinking, oral communication, self-management, and leadership skills. Promotion of student faculty interaction, increase in student retention, self-esteem, and responsibility. Exposure to an increase in understanding of diverse perspectives of particular problem, preparation for real life social and employment situation. So these are the basic reason why we use collaborative learning. In collaborative learning, student communicate with group member and learn uh, management, and they may increase their leadership skill on personal level. Consideration for using collaborative learning: introduction, group, or peer work early in the semester to set clear student expectation. Establish ground rule for participation and contribution. Uh, Rule should be flexible. Plan for each stage of group work. Carefully explain to your student how group or peer discussion will operate and how student will be graded. Help student develop the skill they need to succeed, such as using team building exercises or introducing self-reflection technique. Consider using written contents. Consider using written content. So whenever we use collaborative learning, first introduce the group or peer work at the starting point. Establish group rule, and rules should be flexible according to the need of that time. Incorporate self estimated and peer assessment of group member to evaluate their own and other contribution and work. Benefit of collaborative learning. Why use collaborating learning? Because every organization can benefit for having an engaged and informed workforce. There are many benefits of collaborative learning, both for organization as well as whole and learner individual. First, we will discuss the benefit of organizational benefit of collaborative learning. Then we will discuss individual benefit of collaborative learner. First, develop self-management and leadership skills. When individuals are tasked with working together to achieve a common goal, they are being given the opportunity to develop high-level skills. While having to organize, assign, and teach, they are learning how to manage both themselves and other while leading in a productive fashion. Increase employee skills and knowledge. When employee participation in collaborative learning, they are developing a wide range of skills and knowledge. Because in collaborative learning, they work together and they share their ideas, they share their skills, so they share their creativity to each other. So collaborative learning increase employee skill and knowledge. Not only will they strengthen their existing skills by having to teach other, they in turn will learn new skills from other employees. This reduces the need for formal training while encouraging employee to continually upscale in know concept and engaging with new concept. So this is the most important benefit of collaborative learning, because each and every member of this group increase his or her skill, knowledge, creativity. Improve relationship across teams and departments. When individuals have limited contact across teams, it is difficult to foster connection and teamwork. Collaborative learning across team force individuals to develop new connection and find a way to work together. This can be especially beneficial for an organization that depend on remote workers, as fostering strong connection among distant worker can be difficult. Improving knowledge acquisition and retention, because in collaborative learning is based on learning by doing belief. So knowledge acquisition and retention should be longer. Students have shown the utilizing collaborative learning may be lead to increased involvement and better retention of knowledge. The process of collaborative learning allow participations to achieve higher level of thought and information and retain much longer than when learned in a non-collaborative setting. Improve employee retention and promote workplace engagement. Employees that are given the opportunity to learn new skills tend to be more satisfied in their work and are less likely to seek out other opportunities. Satisfied employees are more productive and will engage in their work, leading to increased efficiency and output. In collaborative learning, each member communicate with each other, so they will resolve their conflict, their issue in a systematic manner. So collaborative learning improve employee retention and promote workplace engagement. They work efficiently and giving good output. Now we will discuss individual benefit of collaborative learning. First one is turn learning into a true active process. The learner must organize their thought, present to choice, argument to demonstrate their point, defend that point to their peers, and conceive other that our argument is correct. This active engagement means that the individual learn and retain more knowledge. Promote learning from other viewpoint. Learners benefit from hearing diverse viewpoint. Studies show that when a person is exposed to diverse viewpoint, especially from people with varied knowledge, they learn more. In collaborative learning, they work together. So individual have his or her his individual quality. individual personal interest, individual aptitude. So they learn from each another. Teaches how to think critically and quickly. The learner must quickly synthesizes response, and if they find that their argument is lacking, adjust their idea on the fly. Individuals learn how to think critically and quickly while in taking new information and adjusting their own viewpoint as new ideas are introduced. Promote listening to criticize and advise. The learner will also listen to other taking through their idea, offering their thought for or against their peer argument. So this will improve student listening power or criticizing. The dynamic approach means that learner gain a more full understanding of the topic as they have to consider it from all angles. Develop public speaking and active listening skills. Individual learn to speak well in front of an audience of the peers, to listen actively, to challenge ideas and build a framework of idea in conjunction with others. This increased social essay while help individual both social and at a work. Improve cooperation. Uh, when given a special goal, learner are more likely to engage in a thoughtful discussion with each other, improving both their understanding of the subject and their esteem for each other. Now we will discuss cooperative learning tips and strategies for teachers. First strategy is to establish clear group goals. Effective collaborative learning involves the establishment of group goals as well as individual accountability. This keep the group on task and establish an ambiguous purpose before beginning an assignment. It is best to define a goal and active to save time. As we all know, without defining a goal, we cannot achieve the result. So, at the starting point, clear the goal to all students so they can work together to achieve the goal and objective of this particular topic. Keep group mid-size. Small group of three or fewer usually lack enough diversity and may not all divergent thinking to occur. Group that are too large create fear loading where not all members participate. The moderate size group of 4-5 is ideal. Establish flexible group norms. Develop a new norms. You may want to establish rule of for group interaction for younger student. Older student might create their own norms, but remember, given their durable nature, it is the best to have flexible norm. Norm should be changed with situation so that the group do not become greedy and intolerant or develop subgroup. So always group should be flexible and they should be changed according to the need of that time situation and need of the particular group. Build trust and promote open communication. Successful interpersonal communication must exist in team. Building trust is essential. Deal with emotional issue that arise immediately and any interpersonal problem before moving on. Assignment should encourage team member to explain concept thoroughly to each other. Open communication is the key. So build trust in group member. They will believe on each other and they will whenever they believe on each other, they will definitely achieve their goal. For larger tasks, create group role. Decomposing a difficult task into part to save time. You can then assign different role. A great example in my own class room was in the science lab. Fifth grade student assumed different role of group leader, recorder, reporter, and fact checker. The student might have turned to choose their own role and alternate roles by section of the assignment or class. So always change the role and responsibility of each group. So whenever we change role and responsibility of each member, they will learn different types of role, different types of quality of role. Establish group interaction. A student should work together on the task and maintenance function of a group. Roles are important in a group development. Task function include initiating discussion, clarifying point, summarizing and challenging assumptions, providing or reaching information, reaching a consequence. So these are the uh, point to increase or to establish group interaction. Use real world problem. Expert suggest that project based learning using open ended question can very engaging rather than spending a lot of time and designing an artificial scenario. Use inspiration from everyday problem. Real world problem can be used to facilitate project based learning and often have the right scope for collaborative learning. So always try to uh, use real world problem. So student learn real situation, how to deal with uh, real problem. Focus on enhancing problem solving and critical thinking skill. Design assignments that allow room for valid interpretation. Different types of problem might focus on categorizing, planning, taking multiple perspectives, or forming solution. Try to use a step-by-step procedure for problem solving. First one is identifying the objective of particular problem, set criteria or goal, gather data, where from you gather data, uh, generate option, evaluate the option using data and objective, reach a decision, and last one is implementation of decision. So remember all these key points for focus on enhanced problem and problem solving. Keep in mind the diversity of group. Mixed group that include a range of talent, background, learning style, idea, and experience are best. Studies have found the mixed aptitude group tend to learn more from each other and increase achievement of low performance. Performance uh, uh, rotate groups, so student have to chance to learn from other. So always support low performer uh, student. uh, Include different types of learning scenario. Studies suggest that collaborative learning that focus on rich context and challenging question produce higher order reasoning. Assignment can include uh, laboratory work, study team, debate, writing project, problem solving, and collaborative writing. Technology make collaborative learning easier. Collaborative collaboration had the same result why technology as in person increase learning opportunity. Try incorporating free savvy tools for online collaboration such as Stitchy on an online shared whiteboard space, Google Group, or for online meeting. Create a pre-test and post-test. This is very necessary for assigning work. A good way to ensure the group learn together would be engage in a pre and post test. In fact, many researchers use this method to see if groups are learning. And assessment given the team a goal to work towards and ensure learning uh, is a priority. It also allow instructor to give the effectiveness of the group. Change can be made if difference are seen in the uh, assessment over time. Consider the learning process itself as a part of assessment. Many studies, such as the theory of Robert Shevlin at Johns Hopkins, have considered how cooperative learning helps children develop social and interpersonal skills. Experts have argued that the social and psychological efforts on self-esteem and personal development are just as important as the learning itself. In terms of assessment, uh, it may be beneficial to grade student on the quality of decision, student engagement, and attendance to and attend group norms, peers younger group for following for digital collaborative learning for this is the example of standards. This types of learning is process and need uh, explicit interaction is beginning stage. consider using different strategies like a jigsaw technique. The jigsaw strategy is set to improve social interaction in learning and support diversity. The workplace is often like a jigsaw. It involves separating an assessment into subtasks where individual researches their assignment area. A student with the same topic from different group might meet together to discuss idea between group. Always group to reduce anxiety. When taking difficult concept, group learning may provide a source of support. Group often use humor and create a more relaxed learning atmosphere that allows to positive learning experiences. Allow group to use some stress reducing strategies as long as they stay on task. So storytelling gives a related example to the particular problem. So when student learn with laugh, they enjoy the learning. These are the references you should use for further more study of collaborative learning. Now, time for MCQs. Conflict is a very natural part of all group. You have four options, can occur at any time in the life of the group, only occurs in the storming stage of the group development, can be healthy and creative aspect of group process. Option D, both A and C. Next MCQs. The following are the example of cooperative learning. Option A, thinking, pair share. Option B, problem-based learning. Option C, jigsaw. Option D, project-based learning. So give your answer in my comment box. Next MCQs. What is the disadvantage of cooperative learning? It has limitation in practice and might produce inadequate education. It needs to social framework. Option C, not all students work well with others. Option D, it rejects the idea that there are significant skills and knowledge that all learners need to learn. Collaborative learning is option A, teacher-centered approach to teaching, a student-centered approach to teaching, both A and B, and option D is none. Choose appropriate answer. Next MCQs. The following are the advantage of cooperative learning. Provide experience at the develop both good learning skills and social skills. B, build positive relationship among the student. Option C, some student may not to their fair share of work. Option D, provide individual attention and assistance to one another. Next, MCQs. Jigsaw method is one of the example of cooperative learning. True. B, false. C, none. D, this method is not. This is not method. Now, next MCQs is why cooperative learning is needed. The student get a break from boring teacher lecture. Option B, most career require people to work with other in group. Encouraging student centered learning, all the above. Choose appropriate answer and send your answer in my comment box. What is collaborative learning? A technique of inquiry-based learning. Option B, an education approach which aim to organize classroom activities into academic and social learning experiences. Option C, a means of instructing whereby the teacher actively involve the student in their learning process. Option D, a method of teaching in which content, instructional technology, and piece of learning are based upon the uh, ability and interest of each other. Next MCQs. Group work is commonly used in courses that require a lot of assignment. A student to think deep about course content. Option C, decision making and problem solving. Option D, report writing skill. Now, next MCQs. All students need to perform some tasks role within a group. Uh, these roles are focused on achieving specific aspect of the group goals and tend to give the group sense of purpose and uh, accomplishment. Option B are initer information giver and information receiver, elaborate and evaluator. Option D are focused on the social aspect of the group and help group build cooperative and self-learning environment. Option D are formally decided on by voting among us the group member. You have four options. Choose appropriate option. Group member can help minimize conflict by creating harmony in the group by agreeing with other group member, being aware of what stage of group formation the group is passing through. Option C, aiming for cultural consequence. Option D, being respectful to others, idea, cultural, and aiming for consequence. Choose appropriate answer. Thank you, student.